Humility. We all struggle understanding it, but not just understanding it, but how to apply it in our life on a consistent basis. So why is this so hard? Why is it so easy to get caught back up into old prideful habits? For the most part, if you're like me, most of us didn't have that consistent example of what humility looks like on a daily basis. We used to share a movie clip at Freedom of the movie Fireproof that has a great example of what humility looks like. Often we deliver our stuff to our wives and family like the 5 o'clock news. We just drop it off and move on. And we're wondering why people are having such a hard time believing that we're changed. This clip shows Caleb's wife being hesitant to believe that he is truly changed. Take a look at what he does and see if you can recognize yourself in his words or his behaviors.
Caleb, I want to believe that this is real. But I am not ready to say that I trust you again.
I understand that. But whether you ever reach that point or not, I need you to understand something. I am sorry. I have been so selfish. For the past 7 years, I have trampled on you with my words and with my actions. I have loved other things when I should have loved you.
Did you notice how he lowered himself as he began to talk to her? He took a lower, humbler position. And by doing that, he actually was removing the threat of pride because he wasn't talking down at her. He was gently speaking to her. He's also taking personal responsibility, not stating an action point or just saying, "I'm sorry, I know my words hurt you."
For the past 7 years, I have trampled on you with my words and with my actions.
No, he was describing what his words were actually doing to her. So what do you see? What do you see Caleb do that is showing humility towards his wife? That he's committed to real change? How can you use this as an example to show humility to others? But remember, the true example of humility was Jesus. True humility brings glory and honor to God, but it also looks out for the interests of others. He went to the cross and gave up his life so that others may live. He put others before himself, and we should follow that same example. And remember, check out our YouTube channel where all of our video content will be posted for ease of access. You can find the link in the description of the group or down below. We'll see you next time.
He said to follow him is to choose to die. To follow him is to give up everything else, and it will cost you much more than you can imagine. I think that is why we try so hard to do all the religious stuff, because no matter how hard it may be, it's still easier than truly following Christ. If you want to save even a piece of your life, you will lose it all